Ladies and gentlemen, Herschel Walker just admit that he has a secret 10-year-old son. You know, isn't it interesting? All these years, he never mentioned this child until he's on the campaign trail. It kind of makes me wonder if somebody is threatening to out this information, and that's why he's coming forward. Well, he's pretty much been a deadbeat dad. Now, this is the same person that wants to lecture the black community, tell the black community you don't need reparations. He wants to talk and try to tongue lash the black community, and he doesn't even have his own house in order. So typical. So Herschel Walker's campaign admit he has a secret son. Republican Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, who has previously lashed out at absentee fathers. Yes, he's very opinionated when it comes down to the black community. And he admitted Wednesday that he has a 10-year-old son whom he never mentioned publicly and from whom he appears to be estranged. So he's not in this child's life. So, in other words, Herschel got a lot of smoke for the black community. And at the end of the day, he's a deadbeat dad. Walker's campaign confirmed the existence of the child after the Daily Beast reported late Tuesday that the boy's mother had taken the ex NFL star to court in 2014 to get child support payments. That's why he's coming out with this. I knew somebody had to find out about it. So he's just trying to come out, kind of getting ahead of the game. Herschel had a child years ago when he was married. He's supported the child and continues to do so. Walker's campaign manager, Scott Paradise, said in a statement. So he pays money for this child, but he's not really in the child's life as a father. He's estranged from the child. Well, Herschel, you got to do a lot more than that to be a father. He's proud of his child to suggest that Herschel is hiding the child because he hasn't used him in his political campaign is offensive and absurd. No, it's offensive and absurd that he held this information until it was about to be outed. You know, when you run for political office, honey, they're going to find the dust balls up in your closet. That is the way it is. The Daily Beast reported citing a person close to the family that Walker has not played an active role in raising his second son, but does send him Christmas and birthday presents. Well, the last time I looked, y'all, you just can't raise children on Christmas and birthday presents. You got to be a presence in their life all the time. The child who reportedly has Walker's last name has never met or spoke to the former Heisman Trophy winner. Other son, 22-year-old Christian, the boy's mother, had taken Walker to court a year after she gave birth to establish his paternity as well as secure support, according to the court documents cited by the Daily Beast. By the time the court issued a final order in the case of August 2014, so that's when he had to go to court, Walker's son was already 2 years old. The boy's mother had been in a 3-year relationship with Walker, which ended September 2011, about 9 months before the son was born. It wasn't clear why the relationship ended. Walker, who had been endorsed by former President Donald Trump as the Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, has repeatedly bemoaned fatherless households. Well, Herschel Walker is a contributor to a fatherless home. He has contributed to the situation. He has often referenced his relationship with Christian, whose mother is Walker's ex wife, Cindy Grossman. Yeah, and she outed him on all that domestic violence he was doing on her. Walker has previously said he worked with his ex wife and current partner to raise Christian. I want all African Americans to know, even though you may leave the mom, don't leave the child, Walker told WABC TV, Love and Respect, with Killer Mike as recently as May 27th, 2022. But that's exactly what he did to his 10-year-old son. Well, I guess if you're going to fantasize about businesses that you don't have and education you don't have, I guess you're fantasizing about a child you were never there for, but trying to talk to Black men in the community about being there for their child. And what an insult. And this man wasn't even there for his. And I'll remain silent on Christian. We know what a monstrosity that is. Continue to be a dad and continue to be strong, a strong figure in the child's life, because that happens. I said I'm going to continue to raise him and be right there with him. Walker, who is going up against Democratic Senator Raphael Warnock in November, has been dogged by claims that he has been untruthful about his past during his campaign, as well as his history of domestic violence and mental illness. We know that has come up quite a bit in his campaign, and he tries to act like that's all behind him, and I don't think it is. But time will tell. In 2005, Walker's ex wife took out a protective order against him after accusing him of threatening and controlling behavior. While acknowledging the paternity of his youngest son, Walker's campaign accused his opponent, Warnock, of a nasty mudslinging campaign and mentioned the incumbent's nasty custody dispute with his ex wife. This is a complete double standard, Paradise said. It sure is, especially for Herschel Walker. Warnock's ex wife they divorced in 2020 and went to court earlier this year to argue he wasn't paying his share of child support of their two children. Warnock's campaign subsequently hit back, saying the senator is a devoted father. So, hey, you got two men, both divorced, both have issues with being there. Well, Herschel does, at least. Now, I don't know about Warnock. Not enough about that has come out, but Herschel certainly is only there for one son, Christian, but not the other son, who remains nameless. But y'all, please tell me what you think. But Herschel is a big, big hypocrite. Am I surprised? No. And I mean, this is how he is. He's like one of many Black Republicans, and really don't have a leg to stand on, but want to have his mouth wide open about what the Black community need to do, and you don't need reparations. And I mean, this preachy dude. And look at his situation. Herschel Walker's background is worse than the average Black man, woman, and child in America. He got more bones in his closet than the average Black man and woman does in this country. But he think he got the right to talk down on the community. Go figure, y'all. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.